Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please give a like, subscribe, and share it in everyone that you can. Just read out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Boston Celtics defeated the Detroit Pistons 123-99 last night in TD Garden. The Celtics getting into the post seemed to be very effective, so let's get into the film. Alright, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come in the house. And here we are with the first play. So we got Kristaps. He is such a blessing to have back, of course, with the rim protection, something that we were struggling with early on in the season. But of course, his post game and his post presence and him as a passer really helps this offense thrive. So here we got a low angle pick and roll, and KP's gonna get the switch, right? And watch how he sets this screen and just the angle at which he sets it to get this switch. Like, the Celtics screen angles are very important to this offense. So here he's trying to set the screen. At first he's not able to get the switch, but then Payton Pritchard dribbles, and then he's gonna turn his back to Malik Beasley and kind of shield him off. So now he has a switch. In this situation, Tobias Harris is right next to us in the post. So Kristaps knows that the double team is coming. He's not gonna just catch the ball and wait. He's gonna catch it in all in one motion, tip pass right back out to PP for the three. And something that was really effective in this game is our post-ups and seals in transition. If our big man was switched on to somebody on the perimeter and they shot a three, they better have made the shot, because if they missed, this is what happens. So got Kristaps on Malik Beasley. He misses the three, right? We get the rebound. Who's the center on the floor for the Pistons right now? It's Paul Reed. Paul Reed can't check Porzingis anyway, but now it's Malik Beasley and whoever was at the top of the key. So it's Simone Fontecchio and Malik Beasley are going to be the first ones back with Kristaps. So we get the rebound, we get it, Jaylen Brown gets the rebound, we get the Payton Pritchard, and he immediately looks up, and watch what happens. There's two people on Kristaps in transition for the post up, and he gets fouled. All right, here we have another post up after a missed basket. Al Horford posting up Malik Beasley. He tries to front the post, but his help is not already there. Not a good sign. Jaylen Brown lobs it up. He was good playmaking this game, and Al gets a layup. All right, here we got another low angle pick and roll. And the thing that was really funny in this game is that, yeah, we were going for like trying to get switches and stuff for Porzingis and stuff like that, but the person that was primarily on Porzingis couldn't check him anyway. Now, of course, we do this because it's easier to score in Tobias Harris in the post than it is Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart is a really strong guy, and he will put up some resistance, right? We're not able to get the switch, so he just goes right down there with Isaiah Stewart, and JB is damn near at half court. Payton Pritchard's right here at the hash mark. Drew Holiday is going to back up a little bit, I believe. Yeah, so now he's at the 3-point line. Then we have Derek White in the corner. Nobody is in the paint. Supreme spacing for Kristaps. PP's going to come down, try to get the offense rebound, but no rebound needed. All right, so the Celtics go to the Spain PNR look. Of course, you're going to have the on-ball screen set here, and then the back screen by Payton Pritchard right here on Isaiah Stewart. But this whole play cancels out because the first switch we get right there is on the first ball screen, so nothing else has to be done. And you see what Tobias Harris does, right? He sees this come. He does a nice job of scram switching Malik Beasley out of there, but he's not a guy that can check Kristaps anyway, so just an easy bucket. All right, so we have another post up after a missed basket. Jaden Ivey shoots a three over Kristaps. He misses, so let's just take a look at who's back. You got Kristaps behind Jaden Ivey, and this is Tim Hardaway Jr. This means the guy checking Kristaps on this post up will be Tim Hardaway Jr. So the Celtics get the rebound. They immediately look up, see who's there. Oh, it's Kristaps posting up Tim Hardaway Jr. It's an easy basket. All right, so we have some beautiful action by the Boston Celtics. They're going to go to ram action and get Kristaps a mismatch in the post. So, of course, with ram action, you got the off-ball screen set for somebody to go set a ball screen. So, you got Luke Cornett setting the off-ball for Kristaps to go set a ball screen for Jaylen Brown. So, again, you got the off-ball screen, and you got the ball screen by Kristaps. He's going to set it on Cade Cunningham. He's going to get the switch. They're going to give it to Luke Cornett to enter it into the post. And, of course, we're going to have two people. But the mistake here is Isaiah Stewart turns his back to Luke Cornett. You cannot do this in his offense because Luke Cornett is a great cutter, and he's probably one of the best in the NBA. He ranks 4th in the NBA in cut percentage at 33%, so a third of his possessions on offense result in him cutting, and the Celtics average 1.26 points per possession when he cuts. So he cuts behind Isaiah Stewart, forces strong side help, and sprays it out for Derek White for the three. All right, so here's just the threat of us getting the switch and posting up does enough for us to get a three. So the play is cut off a little bit, but you can see Payton Pritchard doing some screening action on Simone Fontecchio for us to get Kristaps on Marcus Sasser. We do that, but Fontecchio doesn't want to switch, so now we have two on Kristaps. They leave Payton Pritchard wide open for a deep three. All right, so here we got a handoff between Porzingis and Peyton Pritchard. They're going to create a mismatch for Porzingis, which in turn creates a mismatch for somebody else. So he sets the screen, flows into that short roll area, gets the mismatch on Malik Beasley, but the Pistons, again, are going to scram switch Paul Reed onto him, but then that means Malik Beasley has to get a rebound over Luke Kornet. That's not happening. Kristaps does miss the shot, but the scram switch helps Luke Kornet. He gets the offensive rebound and he scores. And lastly, the Detroit Pistons are very small in this lineup. Cade Cunningham's at the power forward, Tobias Harris is at the center, so no need to set any screens. We just get it right in the Kristaps Porzingis. And as a double team comes, he makes a really patient read, so he's able to see over these guys, of course. But then as a double team comes, it looks like he's looking in the direction of Derek White. Ron Holland sees that and he sprints over to Derek White, but then he passes it to Drew Peterson. He gets the hockey assist of the Derek White 3. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share it in everyone that you can. Just read out there a little bit more, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.